Suppose a firm has the following budget for a particular year. So basically a company is planning the budget for its next year and has estimated a few things. So they are expecting sales to be 100,000 units at a price of 20 rupees per unit. So the total sales would be 20 lakh rupees. Variable cost is expected to be 10 rupees per unit, and for 100,000 units the variable cost will be 10 lakh rupees. The fixed cost is expected to be 400,000 rupees, while the net profits are expected to be 6 lakh rupees. So basically, 20 minus the variable and fixed cost, which is 14 lakhs. So 20 minus 14 is 6 lakhs. So 6 lakhs is the net profit. So this is the expectation. Now they are doing a what if analysis and saying what shall be the impact on the firm's profits if the following changes take place. So they are saying what if the price increases by 20%, sales volume decreases by 25%, the variable cost increases by 10%, and the fixed cost increases by 5%. What will be the impact on the firm's profit? So let's first find out the impact of these 4 new changes on the sales price, sales volume, variable cost, and fixed cost. So the original sales price, I'll denote sales price as P for each unit, is 20 rupees, and there is an increase of 20% on this sales price. So the new sales price, which is P, will be equal to 20 multiplied by an increase of 20% means 1.2. So this becomes 12 twos are 24. So 24. This is again rupees, and this is also rupees. Now next is the sales volume. So original sales volume was 100,000 units. I will denote this volume as Q. So original sales volume is 100,000 units, and new Q is decreased by 25%. So that means it becomes 100,000 multiplied by 0.75, which is equal to 75,000 units. Next is increase in variable cost. So original variable cost was rupees 10 per unit. So original variable cost, I'll denote that as a small c, is 10 rupees, and new c is 10 multiplied by 1.1 because there's an increase of 10%. So multiplied by 1.1. So this becomes 11 rupees per unit. Now why am I multiplying by 1.1 and 1.2? Because 1.2 was 20% increase. So this becomes 20% increase on top of what it originally is. So that means 20 plus 20% of 20. So here you can take 20 common, 1 plus 20% of 20. So this becomes 20 multiplied by 1 plus 0.2, or 20 multiplied by 1.2. Similarly 1.1, because it will be 10 plus 10% of 10. So that becomes 10 plus 0.1 times 10, which becomes 10 multiplied by 1.1. Now the last one is increase in fixed cost by 5%. So original fixed cost is 400,000. So original fixed cost is 400,000 rupees, new fixed cost is 400,000 multiplied by increases by 5%, so 1.05. So this turns out to be 420,000 rupees. So now we have to calculate the new profit, which will be equal to the total revenue minus fixed cost plus variable cost. Now the total revenue is quantity multiplied by the sale price per unit. Fixed cost is fixed cost, and the variable cost is quantity multiplied by the unit cost. So quantity is 75,000 units multiplied by P, which is now 24, minus F, which is now 420,000, plus Q, which is 75,000, multiplied by C, which is 11. So let me pull my calculator. So 75,000 multiplied by 24 minus into bracket 420,000 plus 75,000 multiplied by 11, bracket close, is equal to, so 555,000. So the new profit is now 555,000 rupees. Old profit was 600,000, so definitely the profit has reduced. Now we have to find out the impact on the firm's profit. So in absolute terms, it is 600,000 minus 555,000, which is 45,000 rupees is the decrease in the new profit. Let's now find out the percentage change. So the percentage change will be 555,000 minus 600,000 divided by 600,000, because 600,000 is the original one and we are comparing the change as compared to the original profit, multiplied by 100. So this is equal to minus 45,000 divided by 600,000 multiplied by 100. So these two zeros get cancelled here and these three zeros get cancelled here. So this is equal to minus 7.5%. So the profit has decreased by 7.5%. So let's quickly analyze. So we increased the price by 20%, but decreased the volume by even higher percent, which is 25%, and increased the variable cost by 10% and increased the fixed cost by 5%. So increase in price is favorable, that means it would have helped in increasing the profits, but decrease in sales volume, increase in variable cost and increase in fixed cost are all detrimental to the profits. So that's why the profit has reduced to 555,000 from 600,000 rupees.